The mother was playing games with her children. Suddenly they heard father coming home. The three stood in a row extending their hands after the man entered. He began checking both sides of their palms. He was imprisoning them in an extreme way. After confirming there were no problems, he gave the two children each a cookie. The woman who didn't get a cookie cried, but the man warned her not to cry in front of the children. Late that night, the woman finally escaped the cage that had imprisoned her for 13 years. Seeing vehicles passing nearby, she knew this was her only chance for survival. She ran desperately toward the highway, but she wasn't that lucky. The woman was hit by a car and severely injured, while the doctor assessed her injuries. A girl nearby reminded Dr. Mom's blood type was rare. AB, she said her mother had told her this. Soon, the ambulance arrived at the hospital. The doctor rushed to save the woman. No one had time to look after the children. It was the girl's first time in such a place. She memorized the words on the signs, then started counting her steps. This was how she usually passed time. Nurse Lucy approached. The girl's first reaction was to extend both hands for inspection. After talking, Lucy learned the girl's name was Hannah. Her mother's name was Lena. The driver who hit Lena had fled the scene. Lucy began asking Hannah if she knew what happened, but surprisingly, Hannah said the driver wasn't at fault. After the accident, the driver had cared for her mother, only fleeing when the ambulance arrived. She believed the driver did nothing wrong because her mother often made mistakes. Mother was foolish and the driver couldn't be blamed. Mom often made mistakes at home, sometimes getting dizzy and hitting the table corner. But what Hannah said next completely overturned Lucy's assumptions. She said Mom wanted to create an accident to kill. Dad realizing the seriousness, Lucy immediately notified the police. Soon a female detective arrived at the hospital. Lucy told them the child refused to reveal their home address, saying the address was their secret. The detective ordered her subordinates to return to the accident scene to investigate, while she stayed to conduct a detailed inquiry since the psychologist hadn't arrived. The detective had to start from other angles. Strangely, the doctor told her Lena's blood type wasn't a rare type, but Hannah said that's what Mom told her. So why was the girl lying? Meanwhile, another officer at the police station saw this case in the system and called his friend, who was Lena's father. Hearing this news, the couple was very surprised. Could their child who disappeared 13 years ago still be alive? The man didn't listen to the officer's full description. He hung up the phone and rushed to the hospital with his wife. Back at the hospital, Lucy gave Hannah some drawing paper. Hannah drew her home on it. After seeing Hannah's drawing, Lucy finally realized she suspected the girl had been imprisoned.
Glauben Sie dem Mädchen?
The situation was more horrifying than she imagined.